Hello YouTube and welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros here at North Country Memorial. So glad that you have joined me today. I hope you enjoy this video. It's going to be a good one, so come along! Definitely glad that you have joined me. You guys are the reasons that I make these videos, but I have got to be real with you. I do not want to be here today. Man, sometimes you just have those days where you just don't feel like doing what you should be doing. I would so much rather just be going and grabbing my fishing pole and going fishing, or going home and playing some video games with my older son. I don't know, I just don't feel like being at work today. And, I think it makes a difference. I've been here a few weeks. Dad's gone on a little bit of a vacation, and so I'm here on my own, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I really don't mind, and I am so happy for him. I watched him work very hard for all of my life, and so I am happy and rejoicing with him as he gets to be away and be enjoying some much deserved relaxation. And he's working on some projects while he's there and some different things, so I'm very happy about that. But for whatever reason, sometimes I get into these times where it's just like, I don't feel like doing what I need to be doing. And when you're here and you're by yourself, it is on you to make those decisions of what you're going to do, whether you put stuff off or whether you really tear into stuff and get at it. So today, man, is one of those days I don't feel like doing stuff. I have some fixes I need to do on some of the stuff from last week's video. The one stencil, after I got looking at it, I realized that I had some stuff on it that was kind of not as it should be. It was a little messed up. The stencil basically got skewed, so it is sort of just not quite right. So I have to make some fixes on that, and I have to make some changes. And I don't know, that's always demotivating when you have to redo something that you have already done. It is not fun, but it's just the way it is, and that's okay. That is part of it. So I'm going to get at it. Going to try and get some stuff done. I am not going to sit and talk much into this video. One of the reasons I don't feel like getting going on this video is the thought of editing it later. It just, I don't know, it feels like a lot. It feels like too much. It's a lot of work every week to spend time editing, getting stuff put out, getting stuff put up, and you get some fun feedback from people. I really appreciate the positive comments and the people telling me that they enjoy my content, my stuff. It helps motivate me, helps keep me going for sure, but it is not always positive. For the most part it is, so that's good, and I enjoy that interaction a lot. That definitely motivates me. But I think I'm feeling a little bit of a lull too. The channel took a big jump forward. November, December, and even riding a little bit into January was on a really good uptick, and it slowed back down to what was actually normal and still is going up, and I'm still really happy with it. In an objective, stepping back look, I feel like it's doing well, and I should be very happy with it. But I think that kind of that surge forward that I got, and now the reprieve of kind of backing off a little bit, I think I'm feeling that. That's part of it. That's a little bit of what's going on, and so it is definitely interesting. So I think that's got me feeling a little, I don't know, demotivated, shall we say. I'm not really disappointed or sad about it. Like I said, when I look at it objectively, I feel pretty good about it. So I guess I say all that just to say, like, some days you don't feel like going on. But when I feel like that, I'm often remembered of one of my experiences earlier on working with Dad, and my job was to sandblast. And back then, We did not have a covered booth. We did not have an indoor booth. We did not have an automatic blaster. We blasted outside with a little 3-sided booth that had no roof on it. So you were sitting out in the sun, sandblasting, with a hood, gloves, sweatshirt, hoodie, and all the protection. And it was hot, and it was miserable. And I was too young and immature to realize I could get up and start working at 6 a.m. when it was still cool out to get that work done. So often I ended up sandblasting in the heat of the day. And so it was not fun. It was miserable, hot work. But that is when I realized, you know, I can be grumpy and I can complain, or I can buckle up and go at it and get done what needs to be done. So on days like today, when I just don't feel like working, don't feel like adulting, I remember, you know, I learned way back then that you could complain about it, you could procrastinate, you could put it off, but at the end of the day, if you're responsible to get the work done, you gotta get it done. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work and I'm gonna get at it. And as I've been talking, you've been seeing that I'm just working along here. So just remember, on days that you don't feel like doing it, just get at it. Get her done. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Do the next thing that you need to do, because thinking about it, worrying about it is not going to help anybody, and certainly not going to help yourself. Appreciate you. We will see you all next time.